The storm has passed, branches are scattered across the yard, and you're wondering whether the roof survived. Don't grab a ladder. You can complete the most important first inspection in about 10 minutes without stepping onto a single shingle. Begin with safety. Stay away from fallen power lines, leaning trees, standing water near electrical equipment, and any roof section that appears sagged or unstable. Walk around the house and look down before looking up. Fresh shingles, metal flashing, gutter pieces, or roofing granules on the ground tell you which side of the house received the most damage. Now step back and use binoculars or your phone zoom. Scan each roof edge, ridge, valley, vent, skylight, and chimney. Look for missing tabs, shingles lifted like small flaps, horizontal creases, punctures from debris, dented vents, or flashing pulled away from a wall. Don't forget the gutters and downspouts. A bent gutter or blocked outlet can redirect stormwater into the fascia and roof edge even when the shingles survived. Next, inspect indoors. Check ceilings, upper walls, and the attic for new stains, damp insulation, wet wood, or daylight. Never touch wet wiring, and never step onto insulation or ceiling drywall. Use only a proper platform or visible structural framing. Take wide photographs showing the whole affected slope, followed by close images using zoom. Photograph debris before moving it and record the storm's date and approximate time. If water is entering, protect the room below and arrange a safe temporary covering. Don't climb onto a wet or damaged roof to install it yourself. Your inspection has only 3 goals. Identify what changed, record where it happened, and determine whether water is already getting inside. You do not need to risk a fall to make those first decisions. The roof can wait for safe access, hidden water cannot.